What is happening, Magnusites? You know, I thought about this off and on over, I would say, the last couple of weeks. I was like, yo, no matter who wins, something might happen or erupt. I would hope not, but it looks like they are ready and taking measures just in case there is civil unrest. Let's check this out here.
2 nights out, and security is already very tight across the district. Fencing has gone up at several different locations, and law enforcement agencies have been preparing for months for the possibility of civil unrest. News 4's Mauricio Casillas looks into some of the security measures that are in place as concerns over political violence linger.
A city bracing for what could be a tumultuous time. Fencing being reinforced outside the White House in Lafayette Square Sunday night. A similar scene outside the Vice President's residence, the Naval Observatory. Some downtown businesses also fortifying by boarding up their windows ahead of the election. And security measures in place at Howard University, where Vice President Kamala Harris will hold her election watch party. For some we spoke with, it's hard not to feel a sense of tension.
Seeing temporary fencing go up around the White House and other nearby government buildings is feeling a little dystopian. So, there's definitely temperatures up in our country today, and it'll be an interesting week.
I do feel a little bit of unease, just in general. I think everybody's just a little bit on edge, regardless of where you fall politically. And I think people are just in a wait-and-see kind of mode.
The U.S. Secret Service telling News 4 that in the coming days, fencing and other safety measures will continue to be installed around the White House, the Naval Observatory, and the Palm Beach Convention Center, which is where the former president's watch party will take place. The agency says, quote, "These enhancements are not in response to any specific issue, but are part of wide-ranging public safety preparations for Tuesday's election," end quote. As of now, D.C. police say there are no known credible threats, but they're preparing for any challenges that could arise during election week.
But I want to be very clear. We will not tolerate any violence of any kind. We will not tolerate any riots. We will not tolerate the destruction of property. We will not tolerate any unlawful behavior. Offenders will be arrested and will be held accountable.
Again, so much planning has gone into election week and the weeks after that. D.C. Police Chief Pamela Smith saying that they've recruited close to 4,000 police officers from across the country who are ready to be sworn in ahead of the inauguration. And law enforcement really stressing this message that in these next couple of days, if you see something unusual, you see something dangerous, to please speak out and report it. Reporting outside the White House, Mauricio Casillas, News 4.
Shoot, I don't want nobody getting killed over this election. But, with that reaction, the reaction of when he was first elected, nah! And, there was other people that was mad and stuff. I pretty much think he's got it in the bag. However, the way everything is going, I really think there's shenanigans afoot. People are already talking about it. Several YouTube channels are talking about it. Several different outlets are talking about it. Go to Twitter, they're talking about it. Something's going on. So, I would say this. People usually riot or go wild when they feel wronged, like something wasn't right, like something wasn't called down the line. I think they should definitely call it down the line and do the right thing. Fair is fair. Do it fair. Count it fair. Everything. Because, oh man. As soon as I was just like, yo, the way people are right now. Like, I could see people just getting pissed off. So I guess they're ready, and that's good. But I want none of y'all out there acting the fool. You know what I mean? This is wild. I'm concerned. Ain't gonna lie, I'm a little on edge. The closer we've gotten to it, I'm on edge. Partially, and mainly because I don't want 4 more years of this. I want to feel better again. I want someone that doesn't want to go to war, because I do not want this country in no World War III. So he talks about, trying to stop these wars and not go into any new wars. And I know there's ways his hand could be forced with certain things, but I'd rather have somebody that's really, that's vehemently about not having a new war than someone who's hasn't really spoke out against it like it. He's got RFK, wants to make us healthy. He's not for snuffing out the lives of unborn children. He wants to cut all income tax. Things were better when he was in office. My pocket was better. I felt safer. I'm sorry, this man needs to be in. Dude needs to be in, man. So post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. And what do you think about the situation? Do you think something's going to happen? Do you think something's not going to happen? If you enjoyed my thoughts on this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share.